Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. So today, I am very excited to review the Transformers Titanium Series War Within Megatron. Now, for those who don't know, Transformers Titanium Series is a line of Transformers with die-cast metal, and they are made by the same people who did Micro Machines. And if you don't know what Micro Machines is, then get out of here. And so, yeah, die-cast metal when it comes to Transformers, it had been a thing since G1, and then they stopped using it. And with this line, they brought it back. And, oops. And, yeah. So, anyways, why don't we get on to the packaging. Oops. So, here's the front of the box, where, like, the figure itself will be in. It's Alt Mode, Transformers War Within. And War Within, it's pretty much like War for Cybertron comic book before they made like a War for Cybertron game. And here he is in Alt Mode, and him in Robot Mode, and also the other figure you could get, which is Ultra Magnus. And yeah. Now let's take a look at the stuff box comes with. Of course, you get Megatron himself, and you also get a catalog of other figures that you could get. They have like these little figurines, and of course, like the transformable figures. And wow, I really wish I had that Cheetor. Like, and it would be nice if they made like a Bumblebee in like this line, but apparently they did have plans for a Bumblebee, but like since this line sold poorly, never got off the ground, so that sucks. And you do get, oops, this stand with like sort of like a token, and it plugs into place, and Decepticon logo with Megatron written on. I do wish this was made of metal, but nah, it's all plastic. And the instructions. So yeah, why don't we get on to the figure itself. So here we have Megatron in his Cybertronian tank mode, and it's what you expect. I mean, when it comes to Cybertronian tank modes, I don't mind if it's pretty much like a robot laying down. Because, I mean, like, when Transformers are in Cybertron, their alt modes, they are for utility. But when they're in Earth, that's when, like, yeah, they need to disguise themselves. And, yeah, you do get this kind of turret, if you will, with like this barrel, this other barrel, and another one. Like, Jesus. And you do have like Decepticon logos painted on like the treads. And yeah, do get on the other side. And of course, since this is a titanium figure, it is very heavy because it has die-cast metal, just like Masterpiece Transformers and G1, which is really, really nice. And on the top and the bottom, which is what you expect. Megatron giving us a peekaboo. And he does have like little fake wheels. Oh, oops. This bit keeps on falling off. And he doesn't roll too good because like of how heavy it is. And I'm scared that like it's scraping something as it rolls along. So yeah, I'm not gonna really do that much. But yeah, why don't we get on to transformation, since this bit keeps on falling off. We'll start off with this, and Yeah, you could take off like the barrel like so. It's kind of hard to take it off, like gotta wiggle it. Or you could keep it on. I like to keep it on, so that's what we're gonna do. I mean, the material they use for this is just so weird. I don't know why they chose like this rubbery material, like ugh. And next thing you want to do is you untab the arms like so. Bring the shoulder cannon up, and you spin like the waist around, and it's on like a tight ratchet. And yeah, it's really nice. Plug the arms back into place, and then like with the legs, you slide them down, fold down the feet like so, fold down the side skirts, and then like with the arms, there's like these little tabs that give you leverage to fold them down. So that's what we're gonna do. And then you get to grab onto the hand and fold the arm down like so. And here you have Megatron transformed in his robot mode. And the transformation, it is very simplistic, but I like simple transformations. Like, that's something a lot of modern day Transformers are really missing. Because, like, I am sick and tired of having, like, a modern day Transformer that I will never transform ever again because I'm scared I might break it. But this, like, you can just transform over and over and nothing will happen. So, yeah, I want to get on to detail. And he does have a very nice head sculpt. And this figure, like, in general, the design of Megatron, the War Within comic book, it's very G1's. And I really like that. The head sculpt is very nice. I think the face paint, the face plate, it is painted in like a different shade of silver, and you do got painted red eyes. Would have liked if they were like piping, but nah. And then like the chest, you do get like these yellow details and a Decepticon logo. And for a shoulder cannon, he does have like red paint right here, which is really nice. Oh, and you also have like this little barrel to really give it that G1 silhouette. And like the abdomen section got black paint apps with like red. And on, yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. You do get red paint apps, like so. And like these side skirts, they do got like these yellow paint apps. And on the side, you got like silver. And on the legs, like they are all black. And yeah, when it comes to die-cast metal, you got die-cast metal on the legs, like all the way like over the knee. And the feet, they're made of plastic, but and that's all right. And the pelvis, it is made of die-cast all the way up to the chest. Yep, the abdomen section is made of die-cast too, and it really gives the figure a heft to it, and I really, really like that. I think that's so cool. And yeah. And when you look at him back, nothing much. So for articulation, it is pretty basic, but it works. You got a ratchet on the arm. No in and out, sadly, but hey, it's because of transformation, and I could get past that. You do got a bend in the elbow, and you got a swivel too, and you got a wrist swivel. You got a swivel in the waist, which is on a ratchet. you do got a ratchet on the hips, and you do get an in and out, which is also on a ratchet, and like the thigh, it is on a ratcheting swivel, and the knee is also on like a ratcheting hinge, but like the legs, like the thighs, like how they're kind of like flexing a bit, and it's like there's like a little pin there, and I'm worried that's gonna like break, but I guess I'm not gonna be moving the legs much. And you do got like an up and down on the feet. Oh, and you do got like a swivel in the neck, but it's really tight, so I'm not gonna force it. And the side skirts, they do go open up and down. And now for accessories. He, of course, does have like the entire turret of his tank mode, and like this part, you could use it as a shield, and like just separate these and have them on both hands. But I like to have like just the entire thing on his right hand, and it pegs into place. And yeah, I think that works just fine. And this, it pretty much is supposed to be like his fusion cannon, yeah. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. So now, why don't we get on to some size comparison. Alright, so here we have Titanium Series Megatron next to Class 6 Optimus Prime, and they scale pretty well actually. Megatron, he is like a tad bit taller than him, like by a millimeter, which is what it should be, because like the Megatron that came with this Optimus, I thought it didn't scale well, and like how like the colors, although it's nice to have like a G2 Megatron, it's just like nah. But like when this Optimus is with this Megatron, like it is perfect. This Megatron, it's in like the same kind of like style as classic Optimus, which is really cool. And yeah, so that is it for size comparison. Now it's time for my final thoughts. So yeah, Titanium Series Megatron, he is a really good figure. Oh, my voice cracked, sorry about that. And he does have his downflaws, such as like the swivels in the thighs, how they seem like they're gonna break. And I had also noticed how like there is a bit of like paint chipping on like the legs because they didn't use a clear coat. But all of that aside, it is a really nice figure, and I do recommend him. So that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, same name, Goldfire Prime. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.